considering my candidacy for endorsement. My name is Debra Walker, and I'm a candidate for District 6 Supervisor. I've lived and worked in District 6 for over 25 years. The last 9 of those I've spent as a building commissioner representing tenants on the building commission. 4 of those years as president. The issues of District 6 are ones that I've worked on for the over 2 decades that I've been living and working in the city. On a daily basis, I'm out in the neighborhoods, listening to the neighbors talk about the issues and doing what I can to help move forward. The issues that are, in my mind, the priorities in the district are access to affordable housing, street safety in various ways, and there's, in each neighborhood, there's a very different definition of what that means and the solutions. And access to health care and also economic development opportunities. I think that the economic times that we're in have hit District 6 extremely hard. The businesses there, as well as the residents, feel it probably more than any other district. We have more small businesses in District 6 than any other district in the city. More nonprofits serving low-income communities. More tenants that actually live in poverty, if anywhere in the city, and in fact, one of the precincts has the lowest income level of anywhere in the country. So the district has its issues, and I think that the city has really tried hard to manage the big planning challenges of putting all of these necessary services and projects right up next to each other. You have the lowest income areas right up next to the highest retail tourist district without any consideration of buffering. You have businesses like entertainment venues right up next to relatively high-grade residential. You have manufacturing right up next to high-end residential developments. So planning has failed to resolve some of these issues, and in fact sometimes has created the problems. So those are issues that I've been working on for 25 years. The live-work issue is one that I actually engaged in and forwarded solutions to. The current issues of entertainment venues conflicting and creating unsafe neighborhoods are issues I've been involved with the neighborhoods in the streets at 1:30 and 2 o'clock in the morning to resolve the specific issues and also use these venues as ways to deal with some of the other safety issues that permeate our neighborhoods. I have been working this is the 3rd time I was reelected with your support to be on the DCCC. I've taken leadership roles in the Democratic Party as vice chair of the LGBT caucus for 4 years, and now currently am Northern California vice chair of the Women's Caucus. In that capacity, I work really hard to get the caucus to influence our policies and our platform at the state level, to engage the caucuses to interface, especially around our current local budget issues, making sure that we protect workers rather than attack them, making sure that we advance workers' rights instead of taking backward steps like we have recently with comparable work problems that we've had in trying to solve our budget by de-skilling workers and hiring them back at lower rates, doing the same work, usually affecting women and people of color. The Women's Caucus took a proactive stand, officially wrote letters to our mayor asking that he solve the budget problems, not on the back of workers, but in fact taking leadership positions and supporting revenue measures. I believe that as a supervisor, I will work with the supervisors that are currently on the board to forward revenue measures that we can actually get approval for citywide. I think that that's a real challenge to take the narrative and actually move those revenue measures forward, not just at election time, but leading up to election time so we can pass it. We must pass revenue measures, and we must really deal with the fact that the the revenue avenues that we take currently don't sufficiently cover our budget. So I'm really hopeful that I could get your support and your endorsement. If I really enjoyed it, and I think it's made a difference in my races for Democratic County Central Committee, coming in third citywide this last time, behind 2 sitting supervisors. I did that with your support, your help, and your work on my campaign. So I look forward to working with you for the next 2 months. Thank you very much.